Having a professional website today is essential for any business. It serves as your virtual storefront, showcasing your brand, your products, and your services to a global audience. For women in business, building a website yourself can be empowering and very cost effective, especially when you are starting out. And with the right tools, you can create a stunning and professional website that reflects your unique brand identity. But without the proper knowledge and the experience, you probably have no idea where to start or what are the most important steps to take in order to create a website that is beautiful and effective. So today in this video, I'll guide you through 3 important steps you need to take before designing your website. Hello and welcome to my weekly video. If you are new here, my name is Maribel. I'm a branding and web design expert, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 important steps you need to take to create a professional website for your business. Building a professional website can be overwhelming, especially when you are starting out and have no experience in this area. There are many easy to use tools and platforms that make it actually pretty easy to build a website from a template, which can be absolutely fine to start. But there are some important steps in the web design process that people usually skip that can really help you plan and build a website that not only looks great, but also is designed strategically. So let's dive into the 3 key steps I recommend for planning and designing a great website for your business. Number 1, planning and strategy. Before we begin designing anything, let's start with some essential planning. When it comes to planning your website, it's essential to start with a clear vision of what you want to achieve and who your target audience is. This clarity will serve as the foundation for all your design choices and content decisions. So we need to start with your website goals. Ask yourself, what is the primary purpose of my website? Are you aiming to sell products or services directly online? Are you looking to establish your brand, your credibility, and provide information? Or do you want to generate leads and make people to book a consultation? Then you need to identify your target audience. So knowing your target audience is crucial for designing a website that effectively caters to their needs and their preferences. Consider who your ideal customer are, their demographics, their interests, and their pain points. You can conduct a market research to know this. You can analyze your competitors' websites and gather feedback from your existing customers to gain valuable insight about what they actually need from you. This knowledge will help you tailor your website content, your language, and the design elements that can resonate with them. Now that you have a clear understanding of your goals and the target audience, it's time to align your design choices accordingly. So, for example, if your target audience consists of young, tech-savvy individuals, you might consider a modern and trendy design aesthetic with bold colors and a sleek typography or layouts. On the other hand, if your target audience is more professional and conservative, a clean and minimalistic design with a more subtle color palette might be more appropriate. Remember, your website is an extension of your brand identity. And by aligning your design choices with your goals and your target audience, you will create a visually cohesive and engaging experience that resonates with your customers. Number 2, define your brand identity. Ideally, when you start working on your website, you already have a brand identity in place. But if you haven't done this yet, this is the perfect time to do it. In this point, I'm referring to your visual branding elements. So having a clear visual guideline will make it so much easier to design your website look, style, and layouts. By following the same design style, you can have a website that builds brand awareness, that connect with your audience, and deliver your message effectively. A visual brand guideline should be a concise and very easy to read document that covers everything someone needs to know to create an on-brand content for your business. I am talking about elements like brand color palette, your typography, your logo design and how to use it, and your imagery style. That's the basics. This document can be as small as a one-page document. It doesn't need to be anything fancier than that. But it's really important to define these elements early on so you can keep your branding consistent across the board, including your website. Remember that your website is part of your whole branding system. It has to be consistent so your audience recognizes it wherever they see it. Number 3, plan your website structure. This part is so important but usually overlooked by people without experience. Planning the structure of your website is a crucial step in creating a professional and user-friendly online presence. By mapping out your website structure and organizing its content effectively, you can provide a seamless navigation experience for your visitors. This planning phase will help you organize your content effectively and ensure a user-friendly navigation experience for your visitors. Start by defining the core pages that every business website should have. We're talking about the home page, the About Us, our service, and a contact page. Depending on your business and your industry, there may be other pages that are relevant to include. This can be your testimonial page, a portfolio or gallery, a booking page, resources or downloads, events calendar, etc. So once you have identified the pages your website needs, map out your website structure by creating a sitemap. So a sitemap is a visual representation of your website structure, illustrating the relationship between the pages. You can create a simple diagram using pen and paper, or use a digital tool for diagrams, or a simple Google Docs or Google Slides. This visual guide will serve as a roadmap for building your website. By planning your website structure and creating a well-organized sitemap, you can ensure that your content is easily accessible, your navigation is intuitive for your visitors, and for them to have a great experience. Building a professional website for your business empowers you to establish a strong online presence and connect with a wider audience. If you are building your website by yourself, try following this key step before you start, and you will create a website that reflects your brand identity, engages with your target audience, and helps you drive your business growth. Thank you for joining me today and taking the time to watch this video. I hope you found it useful and valuable for your business. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments below or send me a message. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.